She snapped, "Oh please, you'll never find anyone better than me," while throwing my things in a box. I said, "Already did." When she scrolled social media and saw my new post, her friends' comments hurt worse than I ever could. 28 male, watched my girlfriend Monica, 27, throw my belongings into a cardboard box yesterday while lecturing me about how lucky I was to have her. The irony was beautiful. We'd been together 3 years, living together for 1. And for the past 8 months, she's been treating me like her personal assistant/ATM emotional punching bag, while constantly reminding me how grateful I should be that someone like her even looked at someone like me. See, Monica's conventionally attractive, like really attractive. The kind of attractive where she's never had to develop a personality because people just give her things. She knows it, weaponizes it, and honestly believes it's the only currency that matters in a relationship. What triggered yesterday's performance? I forgot to pick up her dry cleaning. That's it. After working a 12-hour shift, grabbing groceries she texted me to get, and cooking dinner, I forgot the dry cleaning. She went nuclear. "You're useless, Trevor. Completely useless. I'm done pretending this is working." She started grabbing my stuff. My books, my gaming headset, the coffee mug my sister made me, just throwing them in this box while ranting about how I don't deserve her, how she's settling for me, how her ex Dimitri would never forget her dry cleaning. Dimitri. She brings him up constantly, the investment banker ex who apparently worshipped the ground she walked on. Cool. Wonder why they broke up then? Spoiler, I know why. His wife found out about Monica. As she's tossing my things around, she stops and looks at me with this smirk. The one she does when she thinks she's about to destroy someone. "You know what, Trevor? I'm done. We're over. Get your stuff and get out." I said, "Okay." She paused. That wasn't the reaction she expected. Usually I'd apologize, beg, promise to do better. Not this time. "Okay, that's it? You're not gonna fight for us?" "Nope." That's when she laughed. This cruel, dismissive laugh. "Oh please, you'll never find anyone better than me. Look at me, then look at yourself. You're lucky I even gave you 3 years. I looked her dead in the eyes and said, "Already did." The silence was incredible. Her face went through like 5 different emotions in 3 seconds. Confusion, disbelief, anger, more confusion. What's that supposed to mean? It means what I said. I already found someone better. Here's what Monica didn't know. I've been checked out for months. The constant belittling, the comparisons to her ex, the way she'd flirt with other guys in front of me, then gaslight me about being insecure. I was done, but I wanted to leave on my terms, with my dignity intact. I met Jade 2 months ago at a board game cafe. We were both solo, waiting for tables, got to talking. She's a veterinary technician, loves horror movies, has the most infectious laugh I've ever heard. We became friends, just friends. I wasn't going to cheat, even on someone as awful as Monica. But Jade showed me something important, what it's like to be around someone who actually enjoys my company. Monica stood there holding my favorite hoodie, mouth slightly open. "You're lying." "Okay. You're trying to hurt me because I'm breaking up with you. You can think that." I took the box from her, added the rest of my things. Didn't take long. Most of the apartment was hers or ours, aka things she picked that I paid for. While packing, I sent a text to my buddy Corey asking if I could crash at his place. He replied immediately, "Finally leaving the demon? Get over here." Monica followed me around, alternating between insults and accusations. I was lying. I was pathetic. Nobody else would want me. I'd come crawling back within a week. I just kept packing. The last thing she said as I walked out, "When you realize what you've lost, I won't take you back. You hear me? This is your last chance." "Good to know," I said and left. Crashed at Corey's last night. This morning, I posted a photo on Instagram. Nothing dramatic, just me and Jade at a pumpkin patch from last weekend. Caption: "Sometimes the best things in life are worth waiting for." Officially introducing my girlfriend of, well, officially 12 hours, but my best friend for 2 months. Here's to new beginnings. My phone hasn't stopped buzzing since. Update 1. The entitlement has reached astronomical levels. So after my post, Monica went into full detective mode. See, I'd blocked her on everything immediately after leaving, but she has her ways. Her best friend Vanessa started viewing all my stories from her business account. She thinks I don't know it's hers. Monica made a fake account to stalk Jade's profile. And the group chat we're both in for our apartment complex became interesting. But let me back up to what happened right after I posted that photo. Within an hour, mutual friends started texting me. Turns out, Monica had already told everyone she dumped me for being a man-child who couldn't handle basic responsibilities. She'd posted this long thing about knowing your worth and not settling for less than you deserve. Her friends were hyping her up in the comments. Queen, his loss. You're too good for him anyway. Then they saw my post. The comments on mine were different. Corey, about time you found someone who appreciates you. My sister. She's gorgeous. And more importantly, she makes you smile like that. Even Monica's friend Haley commented, wait, you were already dating someone else? That emoji, that thinking emoji changed everything. Monica's narrative crumbled instantly. If I was such a loser, why did I move on so fast? If she was so much better than me, why was my new girlfriend stunning? Jade really is beautiful, but more importantly, she's kind. Monica could never. The texts from Monica started coming through Vanessa's phone. Tell him he needs to come get the rest of his stuff. Tell him he owes me for utilities. Ask him how long he's been cheating on me. I ignored them all, but then came the apartment complex group chat. Monica posted, just a reminder that overnight guests need to be registered with the office if they're staying more than 3 nights a week. Some people think rules don't apply to them. This was weird because I haven't lived there for 2 days. Everyone knew she was talking about me somehow. The property manager responded, this is a reminder that this chat is for building-wide announcements only. Monica private messaged the property manager claiming I had unauthorized people over all the time when I lived there. Plot twist. The property manager called me. Turns out, Monica's been the subject of multiple noise complaints, and the only unauthorized guest they have on record is her ex Dimitri, who she had to register after neighbors complained about him coming over at 2 a.m. repeatedly. While we were together. Yeah, while pretending to be better than me, she was sneaking around with her married ex. But here's where it gets really good. Monica made a crucial mistake. She went to Jade's Instagram from her fake account and commented on a photo from 3 weeks ago. To pick. Trevor's girlfriend here. Well, ex now. Just wanted to warn you, he's a cheater and a liar. Check his phone if you don't believe me. Good luck, hun. Jade screenshot it and sent it to me with. I explained everything. Jade's response? She posted the screenshot on her story with, imagine being so bothered that you stalk your ex's new girlfriend to lie about him. Trevor was nothing but loyal to you while you treated him like garbage. He told me everything, including how he waited until you ended things to make us official. Meanwhile, everyone knows about you and Dimitri. His wife knows. Embarrassing. Everyone saw it. Jade has like 3K followers because of her vet work TikToks. Monica lost it. The fake account started spam messaging Jade, calling her ugly, saying I was using her, that she'd never be as good as Monica. Jade blocked her. Monica made another account, then another. Meanwhile, the comments on Monica's Know Your Worth post started changing. Someone posted, didn't you cheat with Dimitri though? Another, girl, you're stalking his new GF. This is sad. Her best friend Vanessa texted me, Monica wants her TV back. I responded, I have the receipt. I paid for it. She can want all she likes. She says it was a gift to both of you. Then she can take me to small claims court and explain to a judge why she's harassing my girlfriend while demanding gifts back. Radio silence. Then yesterday, the best thing happened. Remember how Monica always talked about Dimitri? How perfect he was? His wife reached out to me on Facebook. Not angry, just wanting information. Turns out, Monica had been texting him non-stop since our breakup, and his wife saw everything. She wanted to know if Monica and Dimitri were together while we were dating. I told her the truth. The 2 a.m. visits, the noise complaints, all of it. She thanked me and said, she's about to have bigger problems than you moving on. This morning, Monica's Instagram is deleted. Her Facebook is private. Vanessa texted asking if I have any of Monica's things because she needs to go stay with her parents for a while. Turns out Dimitri's wife didn't just confront him. She contacted Monica's job. With screenshots of Monica sending explicit photos to Dimitri from her work computer during work hours at the law firm where she's a paralegal and he was a client. Update 2. Monica's world has completely imploded, and somehow she still thinks she's the victim. First, the job situation. She wasn't just fired, she's being sued. Turns out, using company resources to conduct an affair with a client violates about 15 different policies, and the firm is protecting themselves by throwing her under the bus. They're claiming her actions damaged their professional relationship with Dimitri's company. Monica is looking at actual legal consequences and financial ruin. But does this give her a moment of self-reflection? Of course not. She showed up at Corey's place at 6 a.m. on Thursday, demanding to talk to me. Corey told her to leave. She refused, started screaming about how I ruined her life. Corey's neighbor called the cops. Monica told them she was there to collect belongings I stole. The cops asked what belongings. She couldn't name anything specific because I didn't take anything of hers. Corey, absolute legend, had his phone recording the whole thing. Monica, in front of 2 police officers, admitted she was only there to make Trevor understand what he's done. The cops warned her about harassment and told her to leave. She actually argued with them. He destroyed my career, my relationship, everything. One cop, deadpan, "Ma'am, did he force you to send inappropriate content from your work computer?" "That's not. He must have told them." Told who what? She couldn't answer because the truth was Dimitri's wife found everything on her own. After the cops left, Monica sat in her car outside for 3 hours. Corey's security cam caught everything. She was on the phone the entire time, probably trying to rally support. But here's the thing, her friends are done. Vanessa reached out to me again, not for Monica, but to apologize. She said she had no idea about Dimitri, no idea Monica was lying about our breakup, no idea about any of it. Then she told me what's been happening in their friend group. Monica has been borrowing money from everyone. Hundreds from one friend for car repairs that never happened. Thousands from another for medical bills that didn't exist. She used her looks and charm to manipulate everyone around her, and now that she needs actual help, nobody believes her. The group chat has been insane. Monica's friend Haley posted, "Does anyone else feel like we've been played?" Another friend, Simone, responded, "She told me Trevor was abusive. Now I find out she was cheating the whole time?" Monica tried damage control. "You don't understand the full situation, Haley. Then explain it. It's complicated." Simone, "It's really not. You cheated, got caught, got fired, and now you're stalking your ex and his new GF." "I'm not stalking anyone. Someone leaked the screenshots of all her fake accounts following Jade." The chat went quiet. Monica left the group, but the absolute best part happened yesterday. Monica's parents called me. They wanted to know what happened because Monica's story kept changing. First I cheated, then I was abusive, then I got her fired somehow. They seemed like decent people who were genuinely confused. I sent them everything. The screenshots of her harassing Jade, the security footage from Corey's place, the documentation about Dimitri, even the old texts where she admitted she was only with me because I worshipped her properly and paid for things. Her dad responded, "We're sorry for what our daughter put you through. We're getting her help." Help apparently means cutting her off financially until she gets therapy and a job. They're also making her move back home to a different state. Monica's final attempt at control came yesterday afternoon. She sent an email. I guess she realized I blocked her everywhere else, with the subject line, "You've won. Happy?" The email was unhinged. According to her, I manipulated her into breaking up with me. I orchestrated her affair being discovered. I sabotaged her career. I turned everyone against her. I trapped her into acting badly. Then came the kicker. "Despite everything you've done, I'm willing to forgive you. We can start over. I'll even accept your new little friend as an apology for now, but she needs to go eventually. You have 24 hours to respond, or you'll never hear from me again." I forwarded it to her parents with, "This is why she needs professional help." Her mom called me an hour later in tears, apologizing repeatedly. They're moving her home this weekend. Final update. It's been 3 weeks since Monica left the state, and I thought I was done with this saga. I was wrong, but in the best possible way. Monica couldn't help herself. Even from states away, even after everything, she had to have the last word. she started a blog, a whole blog about surviving narcissistic abuse, where she painted herself as the victim of an elaborate scheme where I supposedly gaslit her for years. She changed names but kept enough details that anyone who knew us would know exactly who she was talking about. She wrote about how Kevin, me, isolated her from friends, manipulated her into depending on him, then discarded her for a younger woman when she tried to stand up for herself. How he got her fired through lies, turned her friends against her with manipulation, and left her with nothing. One problem, she shared it on LinkedIn to raise awareness about workplace abuse. Her former boss saw it. The law firm's senior partner saw it. Dimitri's wife definitely saw it. The law firm sent her a cease and desist for defamation and violation of her exit agreement. She'd signed something agreeing not to discuss the circumstances of her termination. But that wasn't the best part. Remember Jade? My girlfriend who Monica called Little Friend? She's not just a vet tech. She also runs a popular TikTok about pet care with 50K followers. She made a video, not mentioning Monica by name, but about people who create their own karma. The video went semi-viral, 2.3 million views. The comments were brutal. "This is about that paralegal who stalked you, isn't it? Imagine fumbling a good man, then stalking his upgrade. The delusion is real with some people." But my favorite comment came from someone unexpected. Dimitri's wife commented, "Some people really think they're the main character in everyone's story. Reality hits different when you're actually just the villain. Thanks for being so kind to my husband and me during this mess, Jade. Trevor's lucky to have you." That comment alone got 45K likes. Monica saw it. Of course she saw it. She created another fake account to respond, but Jade's followers destroyed her so thoroughly she deleted it within hours. The last I heard from Monica directly was through her mom. She asked if I would consider writing a letter saying the blog wasn't about me, so the law firm would drop the legal threat. Her mom was embarrassed to even ask but felt obligated to try. I said no. Her mom understood. She also shared that Monica was in therapy now, but refused to accept any responsibility. Every session was about how everyone else wronged her. The therapist apparently told her parents it would be a long process. As for me, life is incredible. Jade and I are officially living together now, in a new place, fresh start. Corey was my best man at... Just kidding, we're not there yet. But we did adopt a cat together. Named him Karma. Jade thought it was hilarious. My favorite part of all this? Last week, one of Monica's former friends, Haley, reached out. She wanted to apologize for believing Monica's lies about me. We got coffee, and she told me the full extent of Monica's manipulation over the years. The lies, the borrowed money never returned, the boyfriends she stole just to prove she could. Then Haley said something that stuck with me. She always said you'd never find better than her. But I don't think she realized better didn't mean prettier or richer. It just meant kinder, and literally anyone is kinder than her. Yesterday, Jade and I were at the farmer's market when I ran into Monica's parents. They were visiting the area, and Monica wasn't with them. Her dad shook my hand and said, "I'm glad you got out, son. We're still trying to." Her mom hugged Jade and whispered, "Take care of him. He's one of the good ones." Monica's Instagram remains deleted. Her LinkedIn is gone after the law firm threatened legal action. Her blog was taken down. She's living at home, working part-time at a department store, according to her mom, and still insisting everyone else is the problem. She was right about one thing, though. I never found anyone better than her. I found someone infinitely better. Someone who laughs at my bad jokes, plays board games with me until 2 a.m., brings me coffee without being asked, and has never once made me feel like I should be grateful just to be with them. Monica thought she was irreplaceable because of her looks. She thought better was about surface-level attraction and social status. She never understood that better meant someone who actually likes me as a person. The last time I thought about Monica before writing this was when Jade and I were putting up Halloween decorations. She was dancing to Monster Mash covered in fake spider webs, laughing at her own clumsiness. I remember thinking, this is what happiness actually looks like. Monica said I'd never find better. She was wrong. I didn't just find better. I found everything she could never be. Kind, genuine, funny, loyal, and real. And according to her own friends, Comments on that viral TikTok, the upgrade really said upgraded. Yeah, it really did.